Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Allie here, and I'm here to do my 3-month baby update. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry guys. I've just really been trying to get used to these 3 boys and all the doctor's appointments and just a whole new routine with my 4-year-old starting preschool, and it's been crazy. So we'll jump into it. I'm going to do Jensen's 3-month update. And I will make a video on Jonah's 18 months also, if you want to see that. I'll probably do it anyways because I really want to just track these things. It's been going so fast, and I can't even believe that my 4-year-old is in school already. Like, it's blowing my mind. So a lot of these are going to be videos for me to cherish and also to help somebody, because I know a lot of the times I look a lot of things up on YouTube to see what parents have gone through before, just to have somebody to kind of relate to or even just inform me about things. So with that being said, Jensen turned 3 months on the 25th, so this is 3 days late. Well, I don't know when I'm uploading it, but I'm recording it 3 days after he turned 3 months. So we've been going to the cardiologist now. It was every week, then it turned to 2 weeks, and now we're only going once a month. She did an EKG last Thursday and another echo to check his heart, just to kind of see where everything is. Originally she told us that they would do the open heart between 4 and 8 months old. So since he did turn 3 months, she just kind of wanted to see where everything was. Right now he looks really good. He still has the lung tissue that is covering the heart hole, the hole at the bottom of the chambers. I plan on doing another in-depth video about that, because I haven't really seen much about my son's specific hole, and I would like to just make a video in case it could help anybody else or inform anybody else of some things. So basically I've been just trying to get him in a routine. He went to the cardiologist. She said it looks good. So she said that since he's gaining his weight and everything, and we're strictly formula feeding now, we're not doing the breast milk. They did have us mixing my breast milk. I would have to pump every feeding, so that was about every hour and a half. And I would also have to mix the breast milk and a concoction of formula, because it was more calories, because he was very, very small and she wanted him to gain weight. Specifically because of the heart problem, it makes him work out more, so he's burning more calories. Formula has more calories in it. So I pretty much just lost my production. I don't know if I talked to you about that last time, but I pretty much just lost it and had to go full formula. So that's where we're at with that. But he is growing great. The tissue is still over the hole. So she said that we're going to go more like 6 to 8 months. And she gave me 2 doctors. One that's local, it's about 45 minutes, and one that we would have to drive 4 hours. She said the next visit, so it'll be like a month, to remind her, and she would send a referral to each one of those doctors, and we could sit down and actually meet with them, look them in the eye, shake their hands, and kind of get a feel for who we would like to go for. She already gave us their names and everything. So one is St. Jude's in Tampa, and one is she said it's an international doctor that works with Miami Children's Hospital. So we're just looking at those. I'm kind of already doing my research about him. You know, it's different when you sit down with them and you kind of get a feel and you can ask them more questions and things, but I like to know a little more about it, before we even get to that point. So he actually is meeting every milestone. We have a therapist that comes in. She does bi-weekly, so every other week. And she came and he was showing off last Thursday. He was flipping from his back to his stomach, like just kept flipping. She looks at me and she says, "How long has he been doing this?" Like, she was amazed. And I said, "About a week." And she starts flipping through the papers and like her notes, and she says, "How old is he?" I said, "He's about to be 3 months." She said, "Wow, he's right on target, if not early or advanced." And I guess typically babies with Down syndrome do things later on. She explained to me that they do everything the same. It's just that eventually it's not advanced and, more like delayed is what it is. So they're gonna do everything. They just might be a little behind. So that's kind of what we've been expecting with him, but so far he's meeting every milestone. She gives us little exercises to do. The first time she came, we were working on getting his midline. So he wants to keep his arms out, or he did want to keep his arms out more and like his legs out more, like out. And so she just kind of had us working on like bringing his hands close together. So I would clap his hands together, kind of give him like, I would play patty cake, just sing to him patty cake, and grab his hands and clap them together and have him just kind of like rub his hands, and kind of like meets him midline. He notices he's more in. So I was working with him on that, and when she came the second time, he hit everything that she was wanting him to hit, the milestone she was wanting him to hit for that. The last time she came, which would be the second time, we are working on him grabbing things. So like it is a little bit early period for kids to do that, but these are just things we don't want him to be delayed if we can help it. So I'll put a little toy, those little crinkle toys, they make noises and things. I'll go get it actually. And put it in his hand, or like touch it with his hand. I don't hold his hand up. I just wherever his hands are. See this little toy? So wherever his hands are, I just touch it to his hand and make him acknowledge basically that it's there. And that has been doing good. I mean, I can tell a difference since we started it, that he's starting to kind of open his hands more, because that's the point. We just want him to engage his hands and notice that they're there. The other thing she has is when he's laying on his back, and he has to not have eaten because it can hurt his stomach. But I put him on his back, and I put a toy maybe like around his ankle or on his foot, and then grab his foot, and I can't really do it, but it kind of dangle it over him so that he can acknowledge that his feet are there. It's kind of, I guess, more like a hand-eye coordination thing. And so we've been working on that. He hasn't grabbed the toy too much. I mean, every once in a while, it's not like on purpose. It's kind of, his hand was open when I put it there. But that's okay. He's getting there, and he's doing really good. I couldn't be more proud. And, all any parents out there that's watching this that just needs somebody to talk to, you can email me or add me on Instagram, Allie Wilkes Shahosky. I'll actually try to link that in the description because you can DM me there and I can talk to you. And I'm just, I mean, I understand where you're going, what you're going through. And the thing is, me and my husband have come to the realization that we wouldn't change anything. Like, if, people always say, oh, if you could go back and do something different, would you? I wouldn't do anything different. Our son is perfect, and we totally love him exactly the way he is. I mean, our family loves him. My youngest son, or my second youngest son, Jonah, he loves him, and it's just, he's such a blessing and such a sweet boy. So cuddly. He's actually sleeping right now. Um, that's why I would show you him, but I guess I could, but I have to go in there and turn the light on. I'll go do that. But I just wanted to thank y'all for your support, and if y'all need, any questions, or if y'all want me to do a specific video, I plan on really trying to step up my YouTube game because I love trying to inform people or giving information that I wish I would have had when I'm looking at videos. So, that's just kind of what I'm going to try to do and just actually do it. So, that's all. Like and subscribe this video and leave a comment below. Love y'all.